Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 84, I believe, of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Not only that, but 100% of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, where we are doing none other than the Nights of the Nine. The Nights of the Nine Nights. The 9 happy nights. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Hello, hello, hello. Episode 84, can you believe it? We're getting really far up there. I've found Fort Bulwark. I need to get inside and find the shield. So that's exactly what we're doing. We're trying to get ourselves all the little pieces of the Knights of the Nine. And it's a bit of a process. And that's mainly just because, well, there's so many difficult things to fight. Not really. Everything I just said is not true. It's a relatively easy process. We're just stabbing things with a knife until dead, or until it just goes away like this and it just looks awkward as hell, because there's still a lot of visual bugs and weird things going on all the time. Oh, I thought he was going to be closer than that. Hey, what are you doing regenerating? You don't regenerate, buddy boy. You regenerate when I tell you. I want to say a big thank you to everybody watching the series thus far. I hope you're enjoying 84 episodes. Pretty crazy. If you've watched this entire time, good on you. That is some dedication. Thank you for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm also going to thank our members and our patrons at the start to switch it up as usual. So, big thank you to our tier 3. What the actual hell? Oh my god. That was like a genuine little gremlin like skittering around the corner there. That was actually creepy as hell. Yeah, big thank you to our tier 3 members on the YouTube channel, who are none other than some of the things. Grab the... God, my god. Oh, my god. Okay, things are going crazy here. Let's maybe take these guys out first. Again, take out the conjurers first. Always a good idea to do. What is happening? I'm just, like, glitched out here. It's so annoying. Okay, we got two more enemies over this way, but I don't know where they are. They must be past this wooden door. What the hell? What is going on? Spider gate. So this thing's just summoning. How is it even summoning things through the door? That's genuinely like not supposed to be how that happens, right? I love how it just puts you in a third person too. Okay, stop regenerating. What just happened during that whole thing? That was like a really weird fight. Also, I wanted to check if we had a better restoration spell, because we should with all this Knights of the Nine stuff. So it should be on self, and there should be some sort of better restoration heal, I would think. Minor wounds, no, that ain't it. Night Mother's Caress, 10 times 2, no. Shroud Walk, is there really no... We don't have a single better healing spell? Oh my god. I can't believe it. I shan't believe it. What is going on? Yeah, the animations are all just so buggy, man. Okay, anyways. Yeah, big thank you to our tier 3 members on the channel, Roger Hunt 5, Greg Weibel, and Tom Griffin, who every time I read their name, as I'm sure they know and have experienced in their life, I just want to say it, man. Peter! Man, the thing that... What Family Guy has done to the name Griffin. Rest in peace, man. Thank you guys very much, and thank you to our tier 2 members and tier 3 patrons as well. David Glebes, Lincoln Pop, Toe Collector, Banana Brady, Montrosian, Peer of Demon Wrath, Greg Bousquet, Chef Goulet, Sarah Perret, Ace of Swords, Forsaken Boar, Gothy Stitch, Low Country Grace, Jacob Marshall, and Peter. Prestige Peter. Thank you guys very, very much, and thank you to all of our members and all of our patrons supporting this YouTube channel. Again, Let's Plays, man, it's rough in this day and age. So trust me when I say, I really appreciate the support. Thank you. Yeah, and did we do the comment quest? No, we did not. Because, yeah, it's usually good when we're doing the dungeon crawlers. That's a good time to do it as well. So we'll do that also. Comment question of the episode. Yeah. Who's your favorite Zelda character? This is basically just a way for me to talk more about Zelda, because we didn't really get to talk about it too much in the last episode. Let me know in the comments section. I just realized it's like raining. Dude, the bugs in this game just like never end. It's like playing raining sounds when we're inside. Okay. Not immersion breaking at all. What is your favorite Zelda character, or who is your favorite Zelda character? Let me know in the comment section below. Basically, just an excuse to be able to talk more about Zelda, because I didn't really get to talk about it too much in the last episode, where I asked what was your favorite Zelda game. It's tough for me, man. I mean, that's part of why Zelda is so good, is that the characters are so memorable. There's so many really great, memorable characters. I would. Man, outside of obviously, Link, I mean, he's the boring option, of course, but we wouldn't be able to have fun Zelda times if Link didn't exist. I would probably say Midna. I love the creepy little, chaotic gremlins. That's my favorite type of character in anything ever. And I also love Midna's design too. The weird helmet with like the grabby giant hand. It's such a. I haven't played Twilight Princess in forever, but the weirdness of how she works in gameplay along with the imp design, I think is super duper strong. I've always really liked Midna. Back when the Wii first came out, way back when.
What's that?
It's your death, Conjurer! It's your death, I hate to inform you. You can run down the hallway, but you will still expire, I'm afraid. There's not a single thing that you can do. You can attempt. Sure, there can be an attempt, absolutely. Oh, okay, paralyze me. Look at my health regen, you icy beast. It will not save your Conjurer, I'm afraid. Who else, man? I mean, there's so many good ones. It's really tough. Like, obviously, Link. I love Link. Like, Link's such a great, humorous character a lot of the time, too. Not just, like, an epic swordsman who we want to root for. He's also just a funny guy, especially in, like, Wind Waker. A lot of humor there. Zelda's alright. I mean, honestly, a lot of the time, princess in a castle, so not a lot of characterization there, of course. I'm sure there's going to be some nerds. Actually, I would disagree. We can see it, but I don't think Zelda has truly reached her potential yet as an actual character, and I despise her Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom portrayal. Not my Zelda in those games, personally. But yeah, we've got the Skull Kid, which I am heavily considering a tattoo of. Love the Skull Kid, complete with the Majora's Mask motif, obviously. Big fan. Postman, I like quite a bit as well. Great character that kind of... There's a lot of, like, reoccurring sort of characters, because, it's all through, like, different timelines and whatever. I love when people get super serious about the timeline, because you can tell Nintendo did not plan any of that stuff whatsoever, and people are like, actually, this guy, as if Nintendo even had the forethought to think about any of that stuff, as if any of that matters, really. But, yeah, the Gorons, I'm trying to think, who's my favorite Goron? Gorons are weird. Like, I really like what they are, but I feel like they haven't really reached their potential outside of Ocarina. By the way, I think I have the wrong quest. Where is this telling me to go right now? Need to get inside and find the shield, right? But, like, where is... Because it's telling me to go back this way. Like, where is it trying to get me to go to? Did we just not go down here? No, we definitely did. We need to get up. Because, like, yeah, we need to get through that door right there, which we might be able to just use our athletics. Yeah, there's, like, a drawbridge here. Interesting. The drawbridge is lower... Okay, so we got to find the drawbridge room, which I'm having difficulty finding. Who else? Who else? You got Coffee and... What's her name? Anju from Majora's Mask, a little couple quest. That's cool. Not my favorites. I like the bomb bag stealer guy. He's pretty funny. Okay, this way. There we go. Who are some major standout characters? Man, I'm kind of forgetting. Drawing a blank now. Also, where are these? So that's drawn through there. Question is, how do we get through there? And then this we need to open too, but the gate is open elsewhere. Weird. So yeah, we got a bit of a puzzle, it seems. Old wooden door. Trying to think of some standout characters. You got King Rome and Breath of the Wild. I don't really like a lot of the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom characters. I like... Oh, Sidon. Yeah, Sidon, whatever his name is. I like him a lot. But a lot of the other characters, I don't know, man. The cutscenes and the voice acting, it doesn't land for me at all. I love those games, and I've really come to appreciate them more and more so. But the actual character portrayals a lot of the time, not my favorite in the Zelda world, personally. That may be a hot take, I don't know. Who's there? Nobody?
Huh?
Nope, nobody. No.
Damn
God, I
rat.
hate how hard it is to
Always
sneak, man.
skirting around in the shadows,
Yeah!
making me jump.
Oh, look at you. Survived with like 1 HP, literally. It's pretty crazy. Good for you. What the hell? Oh, I thought he like summoned that, and I was like, how did he keep that summoned? All right, Conjurer Adept. I'm gonna stab you with a little knife here. You're good. Hit me. I want to get some block here. He's doing, or she is doing weird stuff. There we go. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, I'm having a tough time. I'm kind of drawing a blank here. Conjurer's Note, by the way. Acolytes, the shield is here. We know this, and yet we have not found it. The fort has been cleansed, and yet still it eludes us. No doubt it was hidden from eyes such as ours, hidden with the intent to keep it from those who would learn its secrets. The gate to the lower levels is no longer halts our progress. Make note of the candles along the walls if you would pass through. The fort must be held at all costs if we are to succeed. Let none enter. Leave no foes standing. Really wish there was more of this in Oblivion. I love when they like give you little hints and stuff like that. It's a lot more fun, you know. Yeah, I'm like drawing a blank on so many characters here. Ocarina. I mean, Ganondorf's cool, Zelda's cool, Link's cool, but I'm trying to think of like, you know, the more obscure characters. The more obscure characters. All right, so they said make notice of the candles. Now I think that was in a different room, but let's just check these rooms and make sure we're not missing any. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I would say my favorite is Midna. I do like, I played a bit of Minish Cap, not the whole thing. What was the, Urlo, right? The little bird guy on your head. I did like him. He was cool. I liked him a lot. So where are these candles it's talking about? Beep, beep, boop, boop, boop. Because it's like, one of those gates needs to open. We might just need to go further into here, because otherwise what would be the point of going back into this way? Also, bear with me with the repair, by the way, because we're almost done. Yeah, we're like 3 left from getting maxed out repair, so bear with me on that. I know it's kind of annoying. Beep, boop, boop. Where are these candles at? We've got braziers, but not really candles. I'm trying to keep an eye out. How many repair hammers do we have too, by the way? We gotta figure that out. So maybe down here, because I don't think we... Yeah, there's candles in the wall here. What is the point? I mean, there almost seems like there's like a whole nother room back here, but we're not able to manipulate. This isn't Amnesia the Dark Descent where we can oh god, no. Where we can manipulate with, like, you know, physical objects. Huh. I'm having trouble figuring out. Maybe these candles? What is the thing with the I don't even remember what the deal is with this. It says keep an eye out for the candles, right? Well, there's candles here, but they don't really seem to do a dangle thing. Well, we're taking a bit long here, so yeah. Let me figure this out, and I'll see you in just a second. Bro, I swear to God, it's always these dang handles that just blend into everything. It's always what throws me off. Anyways, there's a turn handle right here. This is where we found the note. Jeez Louise. Okay, so turn in that, and then what does that do? I heard something change, and this thing said the candles are the key or whatever. So let's go. Okay, so that opens this. Now, what's the deal with the I mean, yeah, I thought it was going to be like a hidden candle thing. So anyways, 2 candles. I don't know if that... Yeah, maybe it's 2. So this has 2, so maybe 2 is significant. I don't actually know. Everybody always says I'm lying, or at least in the past. People don't say that really anymore, but in the past, people have always been like, you know what you're talking about. You're just lying to make it seem like you don't know. Again, my memory is so bad. I legitimately just don't remember. Okay, so that opens that. What does the candles have to do with anything? I could probably just jump over to that, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm very confused as to what the candles... You know, what the candle connection is. I sound like Tim Heidecker. What's the candle connection? Anyways. Okay. Well, I mean, I can just go to that spot unless somehow this realm shifts around or something. So that opens this. Yeah, what's the deal with the... there we... Oh, okay. And it's just contained into this room anyways, because there's 1, right? And then that one has 2. Well, I would think it's 1. And then this says 2, so it would be the middle one, I guess. And then this one has 3, but it's starting from that, so like 1, 2, 3, right? So then this one? And then this has one, so this one. Yeah, easy peasy. It's literally harder just to find the dang thing on the ground. Which is hilarious. All right, old wooden door to Fort Bulwark. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below, what is your favorite Zelda character, or who is your favorite Zelda character? There's got to be so many that I'm just flat out forgetting about. And it's really making me sad because I love Zelda characters so much. I'm trying to think, like, mainline Zelda games. Nobody really from Skyward Sword, I don't think. I did like Impa in Skyward Sword, if I remember correctly. Impa in general is a badass. Who do we got in here? Mr. Skeleton with a brass ring and not much else going on. From Ocarina, the Happy Mask Salesman, I do like a lot from, like, Majora's. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not remembering as many as I thought that I would have. I'll just say Midna. Midna is my favorite character. I mean, in reality, it's probably Link, but again, Link is kind of just the boring option. But let me know in the comment section below.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
Oh, it's a fight I want indeed. And I'll be cutting you with my dagger until the fight has been won. I hate to inform you, I'm very good at keeping track of where you are on my screen because I have played a lot of Dead by Daylight. Not recently, but in the past. Oh, we got more enemies throughout here somewhere. I love how they get notified of me, even though I'm in, like, a room completely separated. That's just this game, man. This game is like, whoop! Who are you?
Gate, please.
What the heck is that? All right, hold on. I gotta protect you because he's aggroing onto you for some weird reason. Okay, we good? All right. No. Go down to this, then hit that. 1 second, sir. I'll be in with you in just a second. Okay. What's going on, fella? What's going on with you, buddy? Hi, Sir Thedret.
Thank you for rescuing me. I've lost track of how long they've held me here.
What are you doing here?
I've been held prisoner by these scoundrels for the longest time. They want to know how to reach the shield and believed I would help them. When I refused, they locked me here and only let me out to torture me. They got nothing from me.
How dare they?
Who are you?
I am Sir Thedret. I came here seeking the shield of the Crusader and was ambushed by these cowards. They've held me here since.
Can you help me?
I can't go with you if that's what you mean. I'm too weak. I need to rest. Once I have my strength, I will certainly join your cause. You'll have to go on alone. But the knowledge I've gained may be of use to you.
What's the knowledge you've gained?
Before finding this place, I learned a bit about those who created it. It's designed to keep the shield hidden and safe. A phrase kept coming up in the writings I found. When the eyes of the Guardians are upon you, Julianos will show you favor. I'm not sure how, but I just know it's a clue for making it safely through these ruins. You're the only one I've told. I hope it helps you.
I'm sure it will. Although, given how difficult Bethesda puzzles are, I probably would have wished you did not tell me how easy they are, I guess is what I was trying to say there. Okay, so when the eyes of the Guardian are upon you, only then, blah, 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 blah. Typically, if you've played a lot of video games, you know that immediately to mean you have to move a statue to look at you somehow or something like that, or look at a specific point, you know? Hello! Oh, yeah! Oh, come on. Didn't hit him because I was an inch off? Are you actually kidding? Are you kidding me? Okay. What are some other good Zelda characters? This is really annoying me because I'm like, I know there's like a million of them. And I'm just like, my brain is... They're all gone, basically, in my brain right now. You know what I mean? Trying to think of other Zelda games I'm not even like considering at the moment because I know there's probably got to be some great characters there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm having a tough time. So I guess we could just talk more about Zelda in the downtime here. We've got Conjurer's Note.
The prisoner remains uncooperative. There's a little doubt that he was on his own, and none will come to his aid. It has been made clear to him that unless he reveals what he knows, he shall pay most dearly. And yet still he holds out. We give it 1 more week. If he does not help us reach the shield, he is to be disposed of, preferably in a manner most painful.
Well, no, because I saved him. Because I'm a good boy. That looks really good. Man, again, you know, I'll always mention with this game, it sucks. Because, like, the game looks fantastic. I really just wish they gave it a little bit more love. It really could have stood out as, like, a very well done, remaster, you know? It's a little unfortunate, you ask me. Anyways, so yeah, favorite game is Majora's Mask. Second favorite, I guarantee, will be... Okay, one more armor or two. Will be Twilight Princess. I just really need to play it. That's like super duper on my replay list. There's just only 2 ways to play it, Wii U or Wii. And I'm just kind of basically holding out until they make a remaster because I know they're going to. They have to. So I'm kind of just biding my time until that happens. But I loved it the first time. I just don't... It's been so long, I don't really remember a lot of it. Wind Waker, phenomenal. Love it. Really wish I had grown up with it. I think I was kind of getting away from Nintendo when Wind Waker kind of came out, or at least I was just playing Smash Bros. Melee, I guess, or something else maybe. Yeah, the original 2 Legend of Zeldas. I definitely like the first one a lot more. I think the first one is genuinely like a fantastic NES game and like a really, really, really important part of video game history, of course. But the second one I haven't really played, and again, I know it's kind of the black sheep. It's the weirdo one. But as far as I understand it, this is very, like, kind of slept on. It is considered a very good game, just kind of a weird Zelda game, if that makes sense. And then A Link to the Past, again, phenomenal. Everybody loves it, and I love it too. I just didn't really, it wasn't one of the major games of my childhood. Had it been, I probably would be a much bigger, you know, Link to the Past fan. My one is A Link Between Worlds, which always seems like some sort of like a very big kind of love letter to A Link to the Past. A Link Between Worlds. What is wrong? I swear the stealth is different in this game. I swear it, man. We cannot stealth to save our life. It's crazy. Okay, goodbye. I want to do it stealthily every time, but they just don't let me. It's so annoying. Blade increased to 95. Okay, let's summon that. Let's do a whole bunch of repair. So close to maxed out armor. We're just like right there, basically. We are so close. Got to remember the Guardian hint, too. Yeah, this is a major dungeon, man. What else? Ocarina, obviously legendary. I mean, yeah, that was like the first one for me, although I put a lot more time into Majora's Mask. There was a lot of really weird things with that for me, because we didn't have money, right? So, like, a lot of the time, you play what you can get, and, you know, I think I got Majora's Mask before I really delved into Ocarina. Same thing with Banjo-Tooie versus Kazooie. You didn't. Sometimes you just didn't really have a choice. You played what your family got you. You played, you know, what was available, basically. Pretty much was how a lot of that worked. What is oh my god. Okay, so here we've got the puzzle, I think. So what is it? Okay, so we move up. All right, chill out, arrows. Let me think, at least. So we've got these I mean, I probably could just jump. It probably doesn't even matter. But I want to kind of see what the puzzle is. We've got the arrows up there. There's something about the Guardian statue with his eyes on you. I mean, there's the statue right there, but how am I supposed to manipulate the Guardian statue? I don't know. I can literally just run over there and turn that handle. Did we get a quest update for that? What does this say? When the eyes of the Guardians are upon you, Julianos will show you favor? How do I get his eyes to be on me? I'm confused. Maybe it's not even that part, because I don't even know what I could do. I mean, I can literally just run over here and do this. It doesn't really matter. Is it like where he's specifically looking? Is there some like... Because he doesn't even have... Huh? Can you repair the statue somehow? Well, I probably just run through this every time because you really, I mean, again, traps in the Elder Scrolls typically don't matter too much. They just don't deal damage at all. There's no head there. So I'm like, are you supposed to be able to repair that? I really don't know. I'm kind of interested in this. Okay, well, yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'm assuming I'm missing some sort of like puzzle, but I just don't know. Okay. Well, we'll keep moving, I guess. That's weird. Yeah, I'm gonna look that one up after. Or obviously, if anybody wants to leave. Oh, okay, here we go. So what? Okay, so I guess that, yeah, that one wasn't really part of the puzzle. So when the eyes are on me, well, here's the statues, obviously. Now, what happens when I leave? Oh, okay, there's got to be a bigger puzzle, maybe. We've got a guy over there, and we've got a woman over here. So I'm gonna try to sneak up on you. Shut up! Just let me stealth. Like, you can't have it both ways, because first of all, you don't even let me, like, increase my stealth. And then second of all, you never let me actually, like, do it. I can't talk right now, but you probably know what I mean. Anyways, all right, come on. Nice ponytail. Stop knocking me in a third person. That's more disorienting than anything you're actually doing to me, you know? Conjuration 33, and then we might just get 100. Yeah, there it is. Armorer here. Long days and nights at the forge make you strong and tough. You are now a master armorer. Your repair hammers do not wear out while repairing weapons and armor. One repair hammer lasts you a lifetime. Ah. Interesting. So we can sell those and basically get rid of them. Honestly, not that great of a perk. It's one of those that kind of sounds cool, but then you realize it's basically worthless. Pretty much. But I'll take it. I think that's the first time I have ever gotten 100 armor in Oblivion, because I have never really cared about it. Okay, just checking out the stuff. So, now that we're done with that, I can sell the repair hammers. I gotta remember to do that. But then also, so we probably want a new conjuration spell. So if I go to, it should be self, right? And then if I sort by this thing, I should be able to find the specific conjuration spells. It's the one with the little conjuration icon. So, then mana usage, that one's 39, so it's got to be that. Scamp is also really low. Zombie is also really low, but we have, like, no mana anyways. So I'm going to go for the skeleton here, and what I need to do is hotkey that. Magic, summon skeleton, show shortcuts, and we'll put him... I'm just not even going to bound the dagger because it doesn't really matter anymore. So we'll put that there. Good. Okay, and now we can keep summoning this guy in order to increase our conjuration, which if it's like the original game, then every time we summon him, he will increase our conjuration. So that'll be easy. All right, now is this really this easy? Oh my god. Every time I see this puzzle in the game, I'm like, really? This same puzzle every time? Because obviously what we want to do is have these guys look at the center. It might be a little bit harder, though. It might be one of those things where, like, moving one moves the others, which is always a bit harder. Is it like that? I don't think so. It seems to be relatively doing what I want it to do. Okay, so that guy's looking at the right spot. That guy's looking at the right spot. We need to rotate this one. We need to rotate this one. I guess the hard part is basically locating the handle. Is this guy not rotating? There we go. Seemed like he wasn't doing what I wanted him to do there for just a second. And then you. Conjuration increasing. Good. Okay, so that should be everybody looking at the center. Are you... No, this guy's still looking kind of off. Man, you need to... Okay, they really made a lot of varying degrees of rotation. All right, so that should be good. Bam. Was this like a fake Julianos? Oh, that's just... Okay, it's just a statue. Oh, he's got the little triangle too, yeah, with the shrine. When you go to the shrines, it's in the form of a triangle. The holy triangle. All right, cool beans. So yeah, that's an example of like... The puzzles that are hard to me is literally seeing the levers and stuff. Actually figuring out the puzzles like that right there. It's for the time too, I guess. You know, Oblivion's an old game now, so... For the time, maybe it threw people off, but that was very obvious. Especially because you have to talk to that guy, or maybe you don't have to, but, you know, 99% of players are going to talk to that guy, obviously, and get the very clear hint that the statues need to be looking at the center, you know? Okay. Old wooden door. Oh, this is the cool one. Yeah, I like this one a lot. Yeah, this is one of my favorite, or at least it's memorable. I guess I'll see in a second here. I found some sort of puzzle or trap deep inside Fort Bulwark. I'll need to figure out what it means in order to acquire the shield of the Crusader. So we've got an empty chest. I think there's some sort of, like, hint, isn't there? Rodgar's helm. Ah, yeah, that's right. Oh, you stand on it, and it makes a thing come out. So, now we have Rodgar's helm. Wait. Oh, yeah, this one's really cool. I like this puzzle a lot. So if we stand on this, we can see that one has a goblet over there. Now, if we get off of it... So I need my skeleton to die. Here, come over here, Skelly. We got to come up with names for all the conjured people again. So anyways, if I step on this... I'm pretty sure it's random. I need you to go away. I'm going to kill you. No offense. Okay, I'm going to repair. Not that I need to. It's a waste. I'm going to put this away. So, we know this chest here is related to the goblet, but we don't need the goblet. What we need... Is that really just only going to... Brother, I don't have the goblet. How do I reset this? It's only ever the goblet. What? Because what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to put the thing that you got into it, but if it's only... how does it show me a different thing? Stone Guardian. And they've all got backs to me, and all of these are going to be empty, because what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to put the correct items in. I almost feel like it's glitched or something. Because there's nothing really else I can do, and we've got the helmet. We can try to just get lucky. Why is it only showing me the goblet? Maybe you're supposed to do this before you pick up the item. So let's just try to get lucky, I guess. I'm just going to go over here. I am going to go to the helmet and place it... It's probably miscellaneous, actually. Yeah, so go to miscellaneous, sort by weight... Or all item... where would this be? Finding items in this game is never fun. Yeah, it's gonna be here. There it is. Rodgar's helm. So store. Probably not correct. Okay. Still says it's empty. Now this should reset, right? What is happening? This is so weird. So, we've got a pressure plate, and it depresses, but then it presses again. I'm like not even on it, but it's not showing me anything. Huh? Yeah, I feel like I'm always confused with this every single time, even though it should be obvious. Why does it just stay depressed? I don't get it. I don't know. Anyways, we'll step on it. It presses again. Nothing's lighting up. Okay. Chest is empty, and then Rodgar's helmet again. And now there's a jewel. Huh? Because, like, yeah, like, you're supposed to put the right thing in each of the things, but if it's only showing me the one thing, how am I supposed to know where the helmet goes? I'm so confused by this. Am I supposed to put it back or, like, discard it? Maybe I can, like, interact with the chest to get off of this and, like, restart this? It's just so weird because it doesn't even depress. It like doesn't act like a normal. I have no clue, man. Okay. I feel like every single time I do this, I just get lucky basically. So go to this and then Rodgar's helm. I'm just gonna store it back in there. You can have that back. Now, can I like can you show me more information? I am so confused. It's just gonna be the jewel every time. So we'll take Rodgar's helm. We'll just place it in a random. Is it literally just like you have to get lucky? That's so weird. That's like such a bizarre way to do it. Also, how do I freaking like make this quicker? I don't want to like search for this every time. Okay, so store, that's definitely not going to be the right one, most likely. And then I come back over here, and then it doesn't show me anything because I have to take another thing out of the... Okay, the sword. And then now it also shows me one, right? The goblet, but... Now, was this correct? Yeah, unless I'm missing like a major thing here. This is like a really silly way to do this. Okay, Rodgar's sword. Because it's just literally just trial and error. You know, there's no, like, actual puzzle element to this. Rodgar's stone? There's the goblet. Okay, well, this one might be the stone, even though it looks like a Vaurelius stone. So we'll go over here. And then here, and then how's the easiest way to, like, if I do A to Z maybe, and then just go to the R's all the time? Rodgar's Stone. Where are the R's? It is so annoying going through this every single time. This is insane if this is literally how you have to solve this. Okay. Rodgar's Stone. Bro, I don't know where this goes. You're showing me one item. There's got to be a way to change this. I feel crazy. I'm going to literally look into this because this feels so unintuitive. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, yes, as far as I know, there is no way to, like, know which of these go in unless you look up the answer or unless you just basically get lucky, which is very silly. The easiest way they could have done this is literally, like, when you stand on the platform, a new thing appears, and then you just basically commit it to memory until you slowly start chipping away at it. It is honestly baffling to me that this is how they did this. It's very bizarre. But anyway, so yeah, we have to pretty much get lucky until we get something, you know, that we know. And it's also, as I've said, kind of annoying going through this, the menu system in this game is kind of, there's no easy way to get to the stuff, you know. So anyways, okay, Rodgar's book, like I said, we haven't even seen a book yet, and now it just keeps showing me that one stone over and over and over again. Yeah, this is weird. I wonder how this would be handled in a speed run. No, wasn't this just in the R's? Okay, Rodgar's book. So we'll just keep putting everything in this one. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So we just got lucky there. This is a very, very, very unintuitive puzzle. I'm, like, actually astounded by this. Anyways, Rodgar's Stone. So we'll just start putting things in a single spot just to get lucky, maybe. So transfer, and then L1, and then over here, and then hopefully it's near the R, so we place that. So not correct. Okay, and then we've got Rodgar's Skull. If you could show... Okay, so there's the Vaurelius Stone. So that's finally something. Something where we have a little bit of progress. Rodgar's Skull in there. Okay. Rodgar's Goblet. Finally. Now, this one was definitely the goblet over here. Yeah, this is such a weird puzzle. Like, why do it this way? I don't know. Bethesda does things a little bit differently sometimes. Rodgar's Hammer. We have not seen a hammer. So I'm just going to keep putting everything in here until one of them triggers, hopefully. R's. Oh, wait. Oh, I got to remember. That looked like a helmet or a skull to me. The stone. Okay, okay. I got to remember. We got to check. Yeah, that's the skull right there. Okay. So over here is the stone. Like, I really want to like this puzzle. And as you can tell, it's very, like, memorable to me. But I definitely would do it differently. Personally. Okay, what do we got? So we've got Rodgar's Skull, so we know that one is right over here. And there is something over... I keep forgetting to check what's hovering. Okay, Rodgar's Skull there. That's a hammer. Okay, I saw that was a hammer. Rodgar's Helm. We have not seen a helm, I don't think. And that's the sword right there, too. Okay, so we'll put the helm over here. Rodgar's Helm. I think that one was actually correct. Okay, Rodgar's Gem, we know is over there, but let's get information. Hammer. Okay. Gem. What are you doing? R. Bam. Alrighty, and then Rodgar's Sword, which was this one, right? I do believe. R. It's weird that it's so weird that it, like, jumps you up every time. Rodgar's Sword. Okay. Rodgar's Hammer, we know, but let's check the little hoveries. Or is that it? Oh, wow, we went through that fast. If that is everything. Okay, bam, and then R, bam. Yeah. Yeah, just why not have it, like, every time you step on the thing, like, a new one lights up so you can commit it to memory. Otherwise, you just literally have to... I think for me, it's like, whenever you have to solve a puzzle by process of elimination, that never feels satisfying. You know what I mean? Anyways, all right, we did it. We done did it. Hello. I'm just going to go up here and grab this thing, if you don't mind. The Shield of the Crusader, which actually looks amazing there. I really like how that looks. I have recovered the shield of the Crusader. I've completed Sir Henrik's quest by recovering the shield of the Crusader. I should continue to search for the relics that the other ghost knights were questing for. And then what else do we have here? Restore willpower. Probably just a bunch of trash, even though the people that put this here were like, this will help people. But not really, because it's trash. No offense. Okay, so let's take a look at the shield, which is here. The Shield of the Crusader, reflect spell on self, 18 points, and then we do not get a spell. Surprisingly. Surprised we don't get a spell. That's a little disappointing, you know? Alright, cool. So I think now we might be able to go and get the mace, now that we have, like, all the other stuff. So yeah, we'll do that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I think I thanked everybody. So again, thank you so much to everybody supporting this YouTube channel currently. Hope you're enjoying the content. And yeah, let me know in the comment section below who your favorite Zelda character is, and also what your favorite Zelda game is if you have not answered that for the last episode. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey, it's me, GV, and thank you for watching that video. If you would like to see more, there is a ton of bonus completed series and more to come on the Patreon right up here. Also, check out these videos. And then finally, if you would like to support this channel and become a member, you can do so by clicking join under the video, and you'll get early stuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll see ya in the next video.